Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Z channel. Today we'll be doing a review on the SOG PUP. I got this knife on eBay and I won it for around $36 and some change. The deal was a brand new SOG PUP Elite, and a lot of what I do when I go for gear is I try to find the best deals. Usually I get them on eBay. Now, not every single seller on eBay is trying to take a loss for what they're selling, and so once in a while you find that seller that doesn't set a reserve and they're going to be selling a brand new item such as the SOG, and actually another blade that I'll be reviewing in a little bit, kind of the same situation where I won it on a bid. And when the SOG PUP originally came out, they were going for around $75-80, and then years have gone by and it's kind of dropped down to the $45-50 range. So I was already kind of feeling comfortable about spending that kind of money on it. I had watched several YouTube videos of people putting these through the torture test, and that's where they they'll make feather sticks and do batoning, and they'll rough it up really bad with like stabbing it through like ammo cans or car doors. They'll stick it in like the side of a wood beam, and they'll stand on it and see what kind of weight and pressure it can take. There's one guy that was using it against a concrete cinder block, and so there was a lot of different hell tests that I've seen with this particular blade done on YouTube. So that's kind of what I like about a lot of these reviews that I see on YouTube, is it helps me as a buyer to find really great gear, and then also being an avid eBay shopper, I like to snipe deals. So I'll wait until the very last moment, and once I see that there's a great chance that I could win it for a lot less than what it's going for brand new, or at a brand new price, I'll definitely wait it out and I'll see if I can get it for the better deal. So when I won this, it was brand new, free shipping. I won it for $36 and some change. So automatically I was already feeling good about the purchase, and especially knowing what kind of a quality blade it was. And so let's go ahead and open it up and check out some of the finer details about it. The blade itself is coming in a nylon sheath. It's got multiple carry options. You have the vertical belt loop that you can see right here, kind of split apart. So it's kind of tough and rigid, so it's definitely going to snag on the belt when you try to pull it out vertically. And then what I like most about it is the scout carry part back here. As you can see, the strap comes off, and then you can lash it through here in the back part of your belt buckle, and then snap it right there on this side, and it'll easily strapped to your back belt loops, and it won't interfere with your belt at all. And then you can carry it scout carry, and then you'll be releasing it kind of like from that side right there. So that's what I like most about scout carry, is the element of surprise, and it also kind of frees you up to carry different weapon systems. Some people like to carry a sidearm, some people like to carry multiple knives. You might have a baton or whatever, depending on what kind of security work that you're into. So it's always good to have a great work utility knife to handle situations. And with this blade, like I said, just watching all the different YouTube videos that have already been put out there about how great this blade is, it was a no-brainer for me to make this purchase. So pulling it back out of the sheath, we got the reinforced nylon handle. It's checkered. It's real tough and rigid all the way around. You definitely, even if your hands are wet, you're going to have, some really good traction and grip when you're trying to do some things. The different grooves along the top of the edge of the blade, you can really put your thumb on there and get some real, fine work with any kind of like making feather sticks or shavings or whatever you're trying to accomplish with the blade. But it's really easy to hold, and I like the feel of it. My hands aren't too big, but they're not too small either. It's kind of a perfect grip. The actual manipulation for the blade, you can go with it a bunch of different ways. If you got it vertical, you can go to the top side, back side, stuff like that. So you're slashing, you're cutting, you're stabbing, all that good stuff. You can tell right away that the blade comes out of the box razor sharp. There's a needle point. I don't know if you can see that on the detail right there, but it's a needle point edge really sharp. And after seeing this go through ammo cans and car doors and stuff like that, it's definitely a no-brainer. If you were to stab something, it's going to go through. So that going back to it again, that's why I love watching those YouTube reviews, because they're going to damage their knife, and so I don't have to. And that's why I keep my gear pristine and at the most top quality that it possibly can be, so when I do need to use it, it's ready to go. And a lot of great reviews. There was a couple bad reviews that I saw, but not enough to deter me away. And I mean, for the price, I've seen a lot of really great survival knives and utility blades and stuff like that go for hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and there's always some kind of epic fail with it. So that being said, for the price that I want it for, at 36 and some change for free shipping, I can't argue or be mad at the price that I spent on it. So that's one of the great things, like I said, about sniping deals on eBay. If you know what you're doing, you can save a lot of money, and that'll help you get more purchases for other items that you're definitely looking for. Another really cool feature about this nylon sheath is the top comes off, and there's a pouch area where you can put, fire starting material, so you can do some like jute twine and some waterproof matches, or you could even put a lighter in there. Obviously, whatever's going to fit in this tiny pouch, you can put in there to help assist you while you're out and about. And sharpening stone, you can make a little kit and put it in there. You can do some fishing line, stuff like that. So it could definitely be a nice backup, emergency fire starting kit, survival kit, whatever. It would be really easy to manipulate this in many ways. And when I get the mini tins, I'll show you guys some of the different fishing setups, fire setups, and medical setups that you can do with these little mini tins that you can get. So really excited about some of the future videos coming up for that. I really like making Altoid tins and ammo box survival tins and go bags and stuff like that. So, but I just wanted to bring this this knife review to you guys today and show you the different capabilities that this blade had, and I was just really happy to win it for 36 and some change. You can't beat those kind of deals when you get them. So if you're smart about your shopping and you're patient, you'll save some money, and you'll be able to get more gear by just being patient and waiting for those good deals. So there's definitely some more information about this blade. You can easily look up SOG PUP and get the different specs, the HRC, the type of blade, the type of blades, AUS 8, and the lengths and dimensions and stuff like that. So go ahead and check out SOG PUP if you want to get some more information about it. I just wanted to give my 2 cents about how I feel about this blade, what it's going to be used for, and I'll probably be getting another one so I can use it in multiple different kits. One thing about survivalism is you want to have multiple kits. You want to have different things set up strategically, so that way all your eggs aren't in one basket. So if you got different go bags and different setups and different parts of the area that you live, whether it's on your land or even throughout the city, or public lands, if you can, as long as you're smart about where you put stuff and you're the only one that can find it, these little stashes are invaluable someday if stuff ever does happen. So hopefully nothing does. The way everything's going right now, I feel pretty confident that our country is going in the right direction. So if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, share with your friends and family, and thank you for tuning in to this episode on the Z channel.